and gentlemen, it is now time for our final amateur bout of the evening for the NFA Bantamweight Championship. Now making his way to the cage, Tim Jackson.
So I do have an update. The state just came over and talked to me. The referee thought he saw it to the head. He was behind them, though, but that's what he saw. So he called it as a head. That's why they were stood up and
mistakes
separated.
happen. Yep, I hear him.
And maybe it was. I mean, from what we saw, it looked like the body, but, you know, we didn't see a replay or anything.
No doubt.
So.
No shade to the referees. Nope. They're working hard tonight. Tim Jackson coming out. The corner is hyped. We'll see what this brings for the final amateur bout.
Tim Jackson's a very exciting fighter, very exciting striker, but he's been out of the game for a while. So we've got to see how that goes. You know, he hasn't cut weight in a while, so, you know, that could affect him. Also cardio. You never know about cardio. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him back. Very athletic, very talented. I remember when he was first appearing, he came out of what felt like nowhere, and then he was immediately known. Everybody had an eye on him, and we just knew he could go a long way.
Well, he's making the walk tonight. All the work that goes into this, so commendable.
MCS is back, and so is Tim Jackson.
Yeah.
Don't you forget it. This is a heck of a way to end the undercard. I'm glad we got that clarity, too.
Certain guys bond with certain coaches. He had to wait till his coach was back, I guess.
And Jarrett cares for his guys. He really does. He's one of, a lot of good coaches. Your family. You hear that thrown around a lot in the gyms, which sometimes you fight like family, too, to be honest with you. Sometimes you have sibling rivalries. But, yeah, that family atmosphere is real in a lot of gyms, and I think this is one of them.
Tim Jackson, you said he was 7-0.
7-0.
7-0 at 135 tonight. Coming in hyped up and ready, closing out the amateur portion of the evening here at NFA 18 at the Armory. Tonight's card brought to you, presented by Kind Goods, all of our sponsors, everybody watching on pay-per-view, everyone here, live at the Armory in Midtown on a Friday night in St. Louis. Thank you. This is an incredible night so far. Alongside Lance DeClue and Jordan Dowdy, my name is Chris Denman. We're going to keep you informed for the rest of the card. Main card's coming up. Got Dakota Bush versus Soho. I'm excited, man.
I like to talk, so.
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
The opponent making his way to the red corner, Camden Hooe.
Another young, talented prospect. As I look at this information I have in front of me, you said he's more of a striker. I see one of his coaches is Cody Kellison. I know Cody very well. Very good judo and jiu-jitsu black belt. We're talking foot sweeps and submissions there. He's a very good coach. Also, some of his training partners, Ethan Ray, Caleb Woodside, Abraham Alcanaz, and Chris Petty, Gio Hidalgo. Yep. That's a good group.
They're a great gym. So their head coach, D-Ray, what you're seeing with the hat on backwards, he's a co-promoter for another organization, so sometimes I have a hard time getting them up here. But we have a good relationship with them. They didn't have any cards going. They said, hey, I need to keep my guys busy. I go, I would love to have them and test them up here because they're a dominant gym down south, so let's see how they handle the competition up here.
Absolutely. I think that we're going to see quite a bit of it. I heard a little birdie say pre-fight that there might be some fireworks in the middle of the cage, so we'll see what happens there. If anybody's surprised by that. But yeah, I love it. I love the matchup. I love that he's up here from Cape Girardeau taking on somebody who's 7-0. Again, Cape Girardeau, if you're not familiar with the area, hour and a half, 2 hours away from here, it's not here. You're still risking a lot going to someone else's hometown or general
they're
area.
about 2 hours, maybe even a little more than 2 hours. So I will say this too, Camden can chirp. So we'll see. As you can tell, he's a little bit of a showboater.
How about that beard?
Oh yeah, Cape Girardeau, that's kind of their style down there. Mullets and beards.
Shade to the Cape
I am not throwing shade.
There's nothing wrong with mullets and beards. I'm just saying it's a Cape Girardeau look. That's all I'm saying.
We got Mike Kendall with the St. Louis look in the cage.
Yes.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds for the vacant NFA Amateur Bantamweight Championship. Brought to you tonight by Iheart Radio's The Bull. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5'10", weighing in 135.6 pounds. He holds an amateur record 7 wins, 0 defeats, with 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing MCS Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Tim the Nightmare Jackson. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a Bang Muay Thai style fighter standing 5'8", weighing 134 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 5 wins, 1 defeat, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing War Eagle Fight Team, fighting out of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Camden Hooe. Your referee, Josh Stewart.
That's that Richmond, north of Richmond beard.
Yes.
Careful breathing in that arch air, buddy. It's a little dirtier up here.
Yes.
You guys, you were sleeping on me. 6 knockouts for Jackson. Are you kidding me?
No. Well, like I said, so Jordan's my encyclopedia, and he always will be. So his 6-0 is his research isn't bad. There's just one fight that's not shown in Tapology.
I just went off the sheet in front of me this time. Oh, wow.
Hit early. Oh!
Oh, wow.
All right. Here we go.
The bantamweights aren't joking around tonight.
We didn't even get a chance to take a breath. Goodness gracious. I didn't get a chance to take a breath before they were going. There we go.
I forgot how fast he was.
Somebody in the crowd yelling, "You can take it." I just don't know which one they're talking about. Hey, take the punch or take the fight.
Let me tell you something. Jackson, composed.
Yeah. He's not showing ring rust yet. But this isn't Camden's first war either, so we'll see how it goes and progresses.
Listen.
He fell for that 3 or 4 times
That's
now,
been
yeah.
3 times that's happened.
So, yeah, that's one thing the corner needs to look at. Got Missouri Keza here.
These throws are nuts. Very, very quick.
Yeah, I know Jackson has a wrestling background, and he's just known for his striking, but
I'd like to see him get his left hip back down, or even turn that way, yeah. You never know what can happen against somebody.
wow. He actually kicked over him.
He did.
Missed the mark.
Well, that was a slip.
Yeah.
Didn't look great.
I think Hooe's a little rattled. Ooh, bounced on his face. Yeah, I think Hooe's a little rattled here. I would, he needs to survive this round and get to his corner, and his corner needs to make some adjustments for him.
And that may be the adjustment.
Yeah, it could be. That was a deep shot. I don't necessarily like the way the shot was done. I would like more explosion, but again, you do what you got to do when you're trying to regroup
right
yourself.
Right in the mount, too.
Yes. So this is his chance. This is a chance to make him pay, as we talked about earlier. Oh, he grabbed that cage. Stewart's on him. Yep, Stewart's on him. Hooe's got a minute to work. I'd like to see a little more offense out of him here. State of urgency.
He's talking to somebody, the ref.
Discussion.
Well, like I said, Hooe's known to chirp in there, so it could have been the fact that he grabbed the cage too. He might have been saying something.
Gotta watch them feet being crossed too.
Yeah, you could get it. You could get submitted yourself there. Oh, he got it. Oh, that's in. That is in. You heard the clap, though. He survived
he got out of it.
I don't know if Jackson can stop this twice.
He just needs to survive. That's the thing. He just needed to survive.
Made it through. Hey, clash of styles in the first round. Jordan, I'm curious, are you calling that a lateral drop? What is that? What's the throw that he hit 4 times?
It looks like a lateral drop,
Yeah,
but it was so quick. It was almost like he just...
Could have been a head and arm. I mean, yeah, it was very quick. Yeah.
It was bully, street yard bully as well, but the lateral drop was fantastic.
That's what you do to somebody.
Out of a video game.
Yeah, that's what you do to somebody who gets over aggressive. If you're gonna flying at me, you're gonna go for a ride. A great recovery by Hooe there at the end, though.
Let's see this replay. The team at Media Outlaws in action.
Good striking there.
There it was.
Yeah, it was like a version of a lateral drop where he took his energy and kind of threw him over there. On that one, he launched him more. He didn't stay as attached to him.
That was a Scott Steiner belly buddy.
That was.
We're about to start round 2. Somehow, both these guys showed everything they had each in the first round.
Yeah, Ho's recovery there at the end was very good.
Impressive.
We'll see how what kind of adjustments we got for both. Ho needs to start using more angles. He's backing straight up.
I don't know if Ho has the same game plan. If he can take those.
Nice shot. That was a nice shot. Didn't get much like push forward, but the.
Oh, that was right on his head.
Oh, right into an arm. Shoulder lock, triangle. You hear the corner saying he doesn't want to go to the ground and get it there. Oh, we talked about it. Both strikers. We see who's trying to use their ground.
Yeah.
Both have, actually, to be honest.
Without
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Comes out of timing that shot in the entry because the guy that's quick like this, and if he comes in too high, he might get tossed again like that.
Or you also got to worry about the hip thrust, too.
Make
You got smaller guys, those hips hurt sometimes when you shoot in on them.
Body shot from Jackson.
I've been rocked before hitting a hip. It's not fun. Yeah. Then you feel dumb because you're the one that did it yourself. Good jab. Put down a pipe. Different pace.
A
Yeah.
little bit. As Jackson hits with a strong counter.
Yeah.
Good jabs.
Jackson a little late on that.
Wow.
On that defense. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some. What almost like a judo background. It almost feels like. I know he's got a wrestling background, but some of that looks like almost like a judo. I'm no judo expert though. I gotta be honest with you.
They'll teach that in Taekwondo classes in the first 2 years.
Step over.
Little break in the action as the guys feel each other out.
Jackson's keeping his hips down.
Do you feel like Jackson's not as comfortable despite the position, Jordan?
No, you could tell just the way. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
I
step
feel
on.
like right now he's just trying to put weight on him. So that inside hook he's got with his right leg is kind of taking some of his ability to put weight on him. So once that gets cleared, we'll know more of what he wants to do. But for now, he's just bullying his head, covering his mouth, making it uncomfortable. Which I like that style.
That's a little bit of catch wrestling in its own.
Oh, gotta get that elbow out.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Yeah. You got that elbow back. Yeah, he said stand up.
Jackson wants it up.
Right down the pipe.
Another tough round.
Solid fight, solid fight.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's for a belt.
This is a serious matchup. Jackson looking a little tired in the corner, but you know he's going to bring it when he comes back out for the third round.
I feel like Ho has to go for broke here. Second round was a little better.
I truly don't know how the judges will look at this. Even with some of the success Ho had, I think Jackson probably comfortably up.
Or again, Ho had the end of the fight. Ho was dominant, but for most of that first round, first round he was dominant. But for most of the first round was Jackson. Second round was mostly Jackson. It was good. I mean, the second round he had a much better round, but I still think both rounds lean towards Jackson.
Ho's got to find a way to get him down and get back on his back.
Well, Ho clearly has that arsenal too. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife when he's down.
I think maybe Ho might have been caught off guard a little bit.
But Jackson was timing a lead uppercut off of his low entry shot. He almost hit it that first time, and he may have grazed him. But on that outside single he's shooting.
Touch of hands and we're off and running. Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson landing again.
Oh, those are heavy.
Nice block on the body. Nice up kick there too. Not many people use that.
No.
Not at this level. I should say not at this level. Ooh, nice change by both.
Good sprawl.
Jackson not afraid of a body shot.
Yeah, I like that he's looking for that body, too.
Yeah, Jackson's got power. I mean, you can tell by the way he does. I've seen, like I said, I've seen Hooe fight a lot, and I haven't really seen him get dropped like that.
Hooe is tough as hell.
I feel like Jackson's got the power of a 55.
Yeah, and he looks it, honestly. If you look at him, he looks strong. There it is again. He's waiting for him to get over. As soon as Hooe clinches, he's going for a ride. That's instinct. That muscle memory. Because he ain't even letting him take a breath.
It's very quick. Very impressive. It's really a game changer that way.
Yeah.
Because you try to get in to clinch or, get a body lock, and before you can even do it, you're ending up on your back.
Yeah, if you're a good striker and you're losing the striking, that's what you want to do is try to clinch it.
It's not one you get hit with a lot, too. So you would be in there in a zone that you think you're comfortable, and then all of a sudden you're launched.
Jackson content and holding position. Can't blame him.
No. He earned it. Dominant position here. Maybe throw a couple hammer fists, but also
Stewart did
earlier.
It looks like Stewart did warn him at work.
Put a knee on the belly. I'm a big fan of knee on belly.
You're not, or you are?
I am.
I am too. I was saying I am too.
Matter of fact, everybody in the gym knows I love knee on belly.
Yeah, if the right guy doing it, it feels like a 500-pound man on you.
I would say they need to get Hooe's toes out of the cage.
I mean, technically, yeah, technically that's grabbing. But I don't know if they're really in or if he's using the side. We got a weird angle. Well, that big toe is definitely, yeah, the big toe is in. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong foot.
Oh, it's in.
He's going to get his toe broke.
So when he hears this 10-second mark, I'm interested to see if he tries to put a nail in this. I wouldn't be surprised.
He just got corner info.
No, you're good.
No, yep.
You earned it. Take the win.
Out.
Knee on belly. There it is.
Yep. Scrap.
Welcome back, Tim Jackson. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Put a stamp on it.
Absolutely did.
Impressive.
Would not be surprised in unanimous decision. Great fight.
Props to the durability of Hooe. I mean, he hung in there.
You know what? And I don't know if you guys see it like this. Showed off his chin.
Yeah.
He got hit a lot.
It's the beard.
Must be.
He was tough. He put on,
yeah.
And he had a moment there in the third round where he landed 2 or 3 pretty clean in an exchange. So while he's.
We're gonna replay Jordan Downey.
Yep, let's go to it. Wow,
yeah.
So quick.
Just the hips. Watch the hips.
Again.
Boom. And confidence. He knew. Yeah.
I believe it was you, Jordan, saying that. Like, it's not something you think that someone's going to use.
Nope. You got a good, healthy young back when you can do that. Look at that.
And it's again the muscle memory.
Wow.
As soon as there's a clinch, it's.
Right. So obviously the power's up top, and I love the sweep he threw each time. There's like a slicer with his foot to make sure he cleared those feet too.
Really impressive. I mean,
yeah.
Like, it makes you wonder what the plan is from here on out for him. Like, does he want to do a couple more amateur fights just to put a bow on it, or
life is short. I say, get in there, start
well,
that pro
I have an idea.
Train.
I'm not going to say it, but I have an idea. We'll talk off.
We'll see.
We'll talk off
the
here.
matchmaker's thinking. This is going to conclude the first part of our card with the amateur. The amateur's really bringing it.
He's
in the final fight of this one.
He's dangerous.
We will have a quick break, and then we'll throw it in the main card. But right now, let's get the official decision in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Amateur Championship MMA, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision and new NFA Bantamweight Champion, Tim the Nightmare Jackson.